Bro, you going live? Nice. I know,
I
bro.
am back.
I go live a lot. Yeah, I go live playing video games, so.
Yeah, I'm sometimes on his lives every now and then.
Bro, you literally carry my lives.
Sometimes.
Bro, you got girls asking you out 24/7 in my life, bro.
That's true. That's true. I'm just that guy.
What do you mean, like, how you're gonna go live? Like, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, Streamlabs, it's kinda goofy
Complicated.
sometimes.
Hey,
I just normally just stream on, like, 4 different things instead of just streaming on Streamlabs.
Yeah.
I just stream, on
You
Twitch,
got that
all at once.
YouTube, TikTok,
Yep.
etc., etc.
you should just be able to set it for screen capture and select a monitor.
Yeah, I think you can do that.
Yes.
Oh,
Do you mean, like, what do you mean taskbar? Like your bar at the bottom of your screen? Oh, I think. Hold up.
adjust. Uh, you might have
Sorry,
to.
I'm trying to figure that out too now.
I don't know because OBS you can adjust it. You can adjust how much of your screen's showing, so you can hide that. So you can hide it.
I think you can also do it on your computer. I just don't remember how. I know you can. I'd have to look it up. Give me a second.
What are you saying? It's just hide your taskbar, dude. I did. I did. You want to fight about it?
Nice. Fair enough. I think I know how to do it now, anyways.
Language.
It's whatever for us. What do you mean?
Like, how old do I sound? Uh,
No.
I'm 14.
Good.
She's fine with me.
Like, honestly, be kind of hilarious.
All right.
All
All right, what's
right.
up, everybody? We're gonna be playing like live Digimon matches today. If y'all are cool with that. Oh, you can't even F11 it to make it go full screen. God, I know I said it wasn't gonna irritate me, but it will. But let's do this. I've been waiting for this all day.
You pop it out and then hit full screen in your lower right corner.
I did. Oh, no, I didn't. I lied. I lied
Okay.
to you.
All right, I'm going to mute so you can play your game.
All right, so who's up on the table? You know what? I'm gonna play an interesting deck. Besides this
Oh,
one, I'll play this
God.
one next.
What you about to play?
You know what? I'll tell you after a dice roll. Oh, I'll make this one evens or odds.
Got you. I got you.
I won't use
Who's
the deck that I
playing?
normally use for locals.
Oh, you playing, Michael? You playing them?
Yeah, I play in
Oh,
real
hell
life.
yeah.
I got a car. I got some money and free time. Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
Anya? How you doing? We're doing live matches today.
Yeah.
I don't know how y'all get y'all's like set up so perfectly even, like on your like desk and all that. I just literally have my monitor just on the side.
Yeah, his webcam is like on the side.
Hey, what's up, Chris? You're in chat now. All right, so evens or odds, or you can choose which deck is even and which deck is odd.
Bro, I got a
Uh,
device in front
odds.
of me.
I'll go odd.
All right, you said which one is even and which one is odd?
I don't really know at this point.
All right, just pick between blue and purple. That's the color of the deck boxes.
Purple.
All right, we'll start out with this one then. Which one of you is playing?
Me.
It's
Even Lord?
It's
All right, I got you,
Overlord.
bro.
Yeah. How many people's watching?
Even Lord, I'm gonna make you a deal. Actually, it's not really a deal. It's kind of one-sided.
Oh god.
If I win, you got to clean that spot on your wall.
What spot? Oh, this?
Oh, that's not a spot. That's like where you put something to seal it.
This is, I'm in a basement, so it's like kind of a mildew type of thing.
That does not sound safe.
And we're gonna be getting it dealt with. My bed's over here, so I'm a good distance away from it.
Bro, you should be wearing a mask to sleep. Don't be putting your health at risk.
I'm already dying as it is. I'm sick.
Someone in my chat said make you put sheets on the bed.
That sounds concerning.
Well, I mean, it's also slightly concerning that you sleeping without sheets. That don't feel right. That don't feel accommodating. That don't feel comfortable.
Oh my! No, I just gotta get my sheets washed.
I mean, he never really has time to clean them, personally.
Yeah.
Like, his dad just makes him do only his clothes and stuff like that. It's
All right.
No, it's like he does it. He makes me do it on weekends. It's cool though.
Not that gets me mad. Let's not be like this. Not today, guys. We can't be calling people out. That's not nice. Hey, whatever living situation you got, as long as you living healthy, living life.
Bro.
honestly
All right.
though.
Would you like to do double dice high roll?
Yeah, give me just a second.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
okay.
There it goes.
All right, fine, Chris. Fine.
Sounds like someone's bussing.
Alright, I don't know where the hell my dice went. They were popped up around my table and now they are gone.
It's all good. I'll roll for you. Can you see what my dice land on? Read that number to me.
It looks like a
It's a 3 and a 3.
7?
I'm not gonna cheat
Oh.
you. I'll be honest.
Alright, so 6.
All right, so let's do it. So I rolled 6. You have rolled a 5 and a 6.
Oh, fabulous. Okay.
All right.
Right, any specific way you'd like it cut?
No, half is fine with me. How would you like me to cut?
Half is fine too.
All right. All
Two,
right. Good
three.
luck, man.
You too. I'm going to
Top
mulligan
five.
this hand. This is not a playable hand.
It's fine. Do we risk it? Nah, we're good. Let's
Risk
see
it
how
for
the
the
deck
biscuit.
performs at our worst. All right. You're up first.
Give me just a second.
Look, Chris. I'm going to find the outs. That's what a good card player does. We just will into existence everything that we need, and that's how we win.
Speaking facts over here.
That's how I beat AJ every week, because he gets paired against me every
Honestly.
week.
Sorry if I'm just blurting out at random.
I mean, you're in a Discord call. You're fine. As long
All
as you don't
right.
talk over plays, we're good to go.
All right, so ready?
Yep.
Did you summon Hatch, Fremon? Did you offer free into Leomon? Draw? Did you offer 2 into Liamon? Draw? Your turn at 2.
Okie dokie. You could also like move. Well, I don't know how much space you have. You could move the table slightly, and it would make it easier to see. May I see the top Digievolution card, please? Oh my God! I'm playing this, this. All right, we'll draw for turn. All right. So we will hatch into Kapurimon.
Boom.
We will Digivolve into Toy Agumon. Draw 1. And you put me at 2, correct?
Yes.
All right. So we will play down Toy Agumon. And with 3 Musketeers trait in hand. We will discard Chaos Triangular and then draw 2 cards, putting you at 1.
All right, I'm at 1. I draw. Promote Liamon. You will attack with Liamon. Liamon will allow me to Digivolve for a reduced cost of 1. So I will Digivolve for 2 into Lotoliomon.
Does this still play cost? So what are you Digivolving for in terms of like total cost?
So the original cost is 3, but Liamon would reduce that cost because it's when it's the
so
one
it's
attacking.
Digivolving for 2, putting me to 1.
Yeah. So then, when Digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3,000 DP until the end of their turn.
All right.
So we'll give you a
that'll
Toy
kill
Agumon
Toy
minus
Agumon.
3. And then Fremon will allow me to draw for the swing. It's a once per turn effect. And then I will also draw for the Digi-Evolution. Then we will do 1 check at 7k into security.
All right. 15k, you hit a Omnimon Zwart.
Alright, he will play it out because of Fortitude.
That is correct. And
And then
I
it will be
at
your turn.
1.
Yep.
We will draw for turn. We will opt not. You know what? I'll make you rebuild. No. Yeah, we'll do it. So we'll play out Derblitz for a cost of 6, and then effect activates. We'll pop your Digimon with the lowest play cost. Effect. It will attach itself onto Toy Agumon. Effective Kapurimon. We will gain 1 memory and leave you at 4.
Alright.
And then I don't think I draw a card for it. Nope. Nope.
Alright. I draw.
All right.
Digitama Hatch. Fremon. Digivolve for free into Leomon. Yet again. Draw. Digivolve for 2 into Leomon. Draw.
All right. So that's a cost of 2, I believe.
Yes, that's for 2.
All right. You're
And then
at
we will
2.
play Green Memory Boost for 3, Memory Choke you, to reveal top 4. And we will add Leomon X Antibody to hand. Bottom decking Flashy Boss Punch, Leomon, and Heavy Leomon.
All right.
And over to you at 1.
Okay. We will hatch. We will Digivolve into Sparrowmon. Draw. We will see. And you'll be at how much? All right. So you already have a Mem Boost. And you're proxying a Mem Boost?
Yeah, I run a few proxies.
No, it's fine.
Like
I'm
my
just
Leomon.
making sure that it's just Green Memory Boost, correct?
Yeah, it's just Green Memory Boost right now that I'm running as proxy. Well, right now that's out in play, but I do have more than just
No, you're
that
fine,
proxy.
man. Don't worry about having it. I'm just asking what it was to make sure.
Yeah, it's Mem Boost.
Let's see. I think we'll just swing with the Toy Agumon.
Alright. Your security check is Ultimate Chaosmon, 16k.
All right. And then we'll just pass you turn at 3.
Alright. 3. Draw for turn. Promote Leomon. Pop Green Memory Boost. Go to 5. Digivolve for free into Leomon X Antibody.
That's fine.
Draw. Digivolve for 3 into Loda Leomon.
To answer your question,
Go to
Chris,
2.
yes.
Draw for Digievolution. And then we'll set you to 2, playing Leomon for 4, or not playing, Digivolving into Heavy Leomon for 4. No effects will resolve. Draw for Digievolution, your turn at 2.
All right. We will draw for turn. Oh, that works. We will push out and then... All right, so start of main, Sparrowmon effect. We'll pick up one of our... Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll pick up one of our option cards and place it under our Sparrowmon, and then I believe we get to draw 1. It's your Digimon's bottom Digi-Evolution card, and then draw 1. All right, so we'll draw 1, and then Kapurimon effect will gain 1, go to 3. We will then Digivolve into Gigadramon. Gigadramon effect. Reveal the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No option cards were revealed, so there's nothing to place. And since nothing was placed, I don't get to delete one of your tamers or anything, so you're good to go. I do get to put them back in any order on top of bottom of the deck. So, think I do want this one. All right, so order will be Beelstarmon Ace, Beelstarmon Ace, Gigadramon, Toy Agumon.
Right?
All right. Let's see how we want to do this. Oh, we probably could have done this differently. We're at 0. How do we want to go about this? Without playing the All right, so what we're going to do is we'll play down Toy Agumon. Toy Agumon effect. How do we make it so that we can just... Yeah, we'll just do focus grid. My bad. So Toy Agumon effect, I get to reveal the top 3. 1, 2, 3. Add 1 card with 3 Musketeers trait. We'll add Beelstarmon Ace. And then place the other ones on bottom. All right, you're good to go, man.
Right. Amounts 3. I draw. Digitama Hatch. Fremon. Digivolve for free into Elecmon. Draw.
Oh, my bad. You're at 3.
Yeah, you're good. Digivolve for 2 into Leomon. Draw. Digivolve for free into Leomon X Antibody. Draw. See. Alright. So. We will swing with Heavy Leomon. Fremon will allow me to draw. Then we'll do 1 check at 13k.
All right. Is there any other subsidiary effects resolving at this time?
No, but he does have end of attack. Return one of your opponent's 4,000 DP or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck. If you didn't, unsuspend this Digimon.
All right, so this will go to the bottom of the deck. And then on attack declaration, we will Ace into Beelstarmon Ace. We will draw for Digivolve. Effect, we will pick up from our grave Derblitz, and then we will activate Derblitz. That will pop your Leomon.
Alright, so a bunch of undulation effects here, which is fun. On deletion, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2,000 DP until the end of their turn. We'll give your Beelstarmon Ace minus 2. And then on deletion, de-digivolve 1 to one of your opponent's Digimon. We will de-digivolve your Beelstarmon Ace by 1.
Alright, so you will get the memory back. So you are at how much?
I'm at 1.
Alright, so then you'll go to 4. No,
Right.
my bad. You'll go to 5.
Alright, works for me. Then on deletion, recovery plus 1 from Leomon X Antibody. And then Heavy Leomon. On deletion, de-digivolve 1 to... Yeah, but before we activate that, on deletion, de-digivolve 1 to one of your opponent's Digimon, then return one of their 6,000 DP or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck. So we will de-digivolve and then we'll bottom deck.
Okay, so bottom deck's what?
So we'll de-digivolve him first, and then we'll bottom deck the Digimon beneath it.
Okay. All right, hold on. I have to go grab my son. But yeah, your
You're
play
good.
is good. Continue your play. I have somebody in chat who understands what you're doing.
Then he will play back out because of fortitude. Then we will play agility training for 2, which will allow me to reveal top 2. Quartzmon, Grappleomon. We'll add Quartzmon the hand, bottom decking Grappleomon. And then we'll Digivolve Leomon X Antibody in the back into Loader Leomon for 3. Draw for Digievolution. And then we'll set to 4, playing Kanichi Joji for 4.
Got it. Alright, tracking. So agility boost, or agility training, then Quartzmon from the reveals, Grappolio to the bottom, then 4 for Ken. Plus your Digivolve boost in the back.
Yeah.
Easy day.
All right. So what's the game state? Sorry about that. He's got Loader Leo. And what else?
Alright, so I played agility training for 2 to set me at 3. Then revealed top 2 and added Quartzmon the hand and bottom decked Grappleomon. And then I Digivolved for 3 into Loader Leomon to set me to 0. And then I set you to 4 playing Kenichi Joji, my memory setter.
All right. Draw. Hatch. We will Digivolve into Sparamon. Draw. Let's see how we want to do this. Digivolve for 2, going to 2 into Deputymon. And then oh, wrong one. Oops. My bad. Digivolve for 3 into Gigadramon, putting you to 1, and then you'll go to 3 for your Tamer.
Yep. My turn. I draw. Promote Loader Leomon. Let's see. Digivolve for 3 into Bancho Leomon. No effects will resolve. Draw. Then we'll play Elecmon for 3, which will allow me to reveal the top 5 cards of my deck. Option card X Antibody, Saber Leomon Ace. Option card X Antibody yet again. Heaven's Judgment. Ultimate Chaosmon will add Saber Leomon Ace to my hand, the only eligible card. Bottom deck the rest. Your turn at 3.
All right. We will push out. We will Digivolve into Gundramon. Draw effect of Gundramon. Reveal top 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus Christ. We don't really need any of this. Put all 6 to the bottom. Nothing is bottom decked, unfortunately. What we will do instead is, I believe I have to use one that I've revealed, right? Ah, yeah. So since nothing was placed, it just passes to you.
Right. I'm at 3.
I was banking on it hitting something. That's kind of sad.
Right. I draw for turn. Digitime, I hatch my last egg. We'll Digivolve for 2 into Lyamon. From Electron, draw. We'll pop. Ugh, my thing wasn't done. We'll pop Agility Training, Digivolve Lyamon into Gropleomon for cost of 1.
All right.
No effect. No effect will activate. Draw. And we will swing 1 check 12k. Fremon will allow me to draw.
All right.
His effect will activate. My bad. So when a Digimon becomes suspended, you may have one of your opponent's Digimon get minus 4,000 DP and gain security attack -1 until the end of their turn. So we'll give that to your Digimon.
All right.
And then 1 check at 12k.
All right. And then your check at 12k was Chaos Triangular. So delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 12k or less DP. We'll delete your Grap.
Right, so on deletion, Digivolve 1 to one of your opponent's Digimon.
All right. And then first, let me resolve this. Chris, is the ruling on leave the battle area affected by Digivolve as well?
No, the Digimon is still in the battle area.
Okay. So this will still place under. And we're good to go.
And then, on deletion, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2,000 DP until the end of the turn, so reducing 6.
Okay.
Then, Gropleomon will play back out.
AFK, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it.
And then on play, return one of your opponent's Digimon with 4,000 DP or less to the bottom of the deck.
That's fine.
And then we'll swing 1 shot 13k.
All right, 13k. This one will delete one of your opponent's level 3, one of their level 4s, and one of your level 5s. So delete a level 4 and a level 5.
Alright, so only Gropleomon will go because I don't have a level 4. And then, end of attack, return one of your opponent's 4,000 DP or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck. There's nothing of that sort, so he will get to unsuspend, and we will swing again, 13k.
All right. 1k.
Wild.
Hey, we flipped this game. Damn. Hold on. Give me 1 second, chat. Chris, can you please keep track of the game state? I got to go check on my son. He's yelling right now.
And we'll just set you to 3 playing Digimon Emperor.
Alright, that's not a whole lot for me to remember. Sweet.
This matchup's kind of wild.
Just a simple play Digimon Emperor.
3 Musketeers has it rough on this matchup because of all the undeletions Leomon has.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can tell because at the beginning you said, "Oh God."
Wait, how many eggs do I have in trash?
Probably a lot.
3. 3.
Yeah.
One of them's being eaten. But I'm missing 1. Pull up.
You're missing one?
There's 2 in this. There's 2 in this stack. 1's here. Oh, okay. Never mind. 2 here, 1 here, 1 here. Okay. We're all good. We're all good. I started freaking out. Oh my god. I'm gonna drive myself insane. Ugh.
All right. So, based on game state, I'm gonna scoop this one and go to game 2.
Alright.
You may go first.
Alright, works for me. Let's see, what would have your security checks would have been? First check, Gropliomon. Second check, agility training. Third check, Bonchaleomon,
Yeah, but I should be
12k.
able to manage it, Chris, and I couldn't. But
Fourth,
like, I whiffed so
Liliomon.
much. I whiffed, I think, every interaction, I believe.
Yeah, and then your last check would have been Mimi Tachikawa.
Oh, the checks didn't matter. I was gonna burn your security. I didn't want to check them.
Oh, Scheiße.
But I never got to that point because, well,
Liliomon's a mess.
all right. How'd you like me to
Yeah,
cut?
so, half that's fine, as normal.
All right, same for me.
Works for me. So I'm losing my voice.
It's all good. All right, let's see what our first hand is. Not really playable. That's what it is.
So, Glory Bear, I am going to not talk because my throat is starting to kill me. If you can translate what I am saying, what I'm trying to say, please do that if possible.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to watch your whole entire camp. And you're gonna have to show me the cards, okay? And I'll read the effects. Just point at the effect you want me to read.
Chris, you'd think by now, after having played against this a bunch. Oh, shit. Damn, we're fucking up. They're all the same Digitama, so. All right. You're good to go, man. Yeah, but I don't get the chance to do that if I don't get to establish the body now, do I, Chris? You have to get there first. One must make it to the body in order to be able to trash from the body.
He plays for 5.
All right, he's just hard playing it for 5. All
Yep.
right. Let's see this. All right. We will draw for turn. Cool, cool, cool. We will Digivolve for 0 into Sparrowmon, draw 1. Digivolve for 2, going to 3 into Tankmon, draw 1. And then let's see how we want to do this. You know, we'll put you to 1. We'll play down Matty Sheeta. Digivolving for 0. That's fine.
Digivolve
Yep.
1.
Digivolving for 2, and I'll go to 1.
That was 1.
And then
Oh,
I'll be
yeah,
at
that is
3.
good. I can't really see his board. There's a bunch of glare.
All right. We'll push out. We'll play Hurricane Screw Shot. Pop your guy, and then we'll source under and gain 1 memory. So we paid 6, and then you'll go to 2.
Moves out. Plays. I'm gonna guess agility. Yep.
All right. Playing agility to go to 0. Level 5, I assume.
He's using the agility training to digivolve his stack. Oh no, he's grabbing it off the agility. Never mind.
Yeah, he was grabbing off agility. I believe he grabbed a level 5 or a level 4.
Save a level
Maybe
4.
level 4.
Yeah.
For 3, he's digivolving.
All right.
It's really hard to see his like board because
Yeah.
of how much glare there is on my screen.
Draw. Yeah, it is, but you know, you got to make do sometimes. Not going to discriminate against people because they don't have optimal conditions, unfortunately. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
No, the screw shot's engraved.
I
That's
feel
my
that.
bad.
I was just saying.
Let's see here. I think what we'll do here is we'll play down Beelstarmon Ace, going to 3, putting you to 3, and then effect, we'll pick up Hurricane Screw Shot. Oh no, this Hurricane Screw Shot's in my hand. It doesn't matter. I thought it was the other one because I forget I put these under there, but this one will place under. After it pops your level 5. He's saying what? Yeah, you'd be at 2 memory, but it'll pop your level 5 and then place under. I'll gain 1.
Oh, I'm gonna guess he's saying subtract 2K.
Okay,
Is that
so
what you're
subtract 2K from, I'm assuming the Tankmon. I don't know what he's saying on this one.
What?
Bro is making gang signs.
He's doing the on deletion.
Yeah, no, I get that he's doing the on deletion. So
He did. No.
Okay, Michael. Show the card to the screen. That's what helps me a lot more. Try showing the card to the camera. Oh, I think he's just gonna send it to me.
Okay, so let's pull up the cards. Digimon.io. Oops, Digimon
Okay.
card.
One of your Digimon gets minus 2k DP until the end of the turn.
Yep, and so I'm assuming you're doing it on the Tankmon or on Beals.
Yeah, Michael, I said that. You're subtracting 2K.
Okay, so Tankmon, I'm assuming, is 3K. Oh, the Beals is...
Alright, he wants it on the Beals.
9K.
Hey, Michael, if we can't understand you, just send it to me.
Yeah, it'll play out with Fortitude.
He's
Oh, D-Digivolve. Assuming you're D-Digivolving this, and then you're going to bot deck it. Okay, it just D-Digivolves. So I just got a Sparrowmon.
Fortitude.
Yep, that's completely
Then
fine.
on play.
You're at 2.
I'm gonna guess the on play. Nice. Okay. He's on playing.
Yep. The on-play does what?
Send me what it does, Michael. Oh, bottom deck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess suspends and place one to the bottom of the deck or something.
It probably sends a Sparrow, right? Or you're sending my Beals? Because this is the Grappleomon, right?
Yes.
Okay, Grappleomon. What's the set? Let's see. The set should be, if I'm guessing correctly, EX05. Yeah, it's bad, dude. On play, return one of your opponent's. Okay, yeah, just sends the Sparrowmon to the bottom. That's fine. And then since, oh, no, I don't think it counts. Don't call judge. What are you saying? Fuck you. So, Chris, I don't think the. No, because they didn't trash. It's fine. We're good. Continue on. Oh, I think he froze, chat. Man is not moving. You can't hear me? Oh, did mine freeze? Hold on. Can you not hear me on stream, or you can't hear me in Can you not hear me on stream, or can you not hear me in the actual Discord? Why is Anya eating a gecko? All right, can anyone hear me? What is going on with this? Hello? Give me a second, chat. It says reconnecting. Can anyone in chat hear me? Okay, so y'all can hear me here. Oh, not 10% on car insurance. Don't. You guys disgust me. What the fuck? Yeah, I think it's just Discord's fucking up. That's fucking weird. Yeah, I think Discord's fucked up, chat. Yo, what's up, dog?
Yo, so, first of all, fucking ghetto ass shit is this.
dog, you're telling me, bro.
So yeah, your microphone cut out. Only caught it because I saw your lips moving. I was like, I ain't hear shit.
Yeah, it's just Discord. If you look on the stream, you can see it says RTC reconnecting. So like something's happening on Discord. It is what it is.
Yeah, see, because I'm on the call with you, I got to stream you.
Yeah, that's my bad. All right, chat. We're gonna pivot for now. We'll give up on Discord for just a little bit, and we'll just go to DCGO.
All right, I'll let them know.
All right.
All right, boss.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
See, chat. What we are is ghetto. That's what we are, chat. Just ghetto. So I'm gonna open up DCGO. And we'll just do that instead for a little bit until Discord decides to, you know, do better, I guess. But y'all can still hear everything fine, right? Yeah, it did. It did. Like, I felt like I was I couldn't tell anything that was going on. I'm like, I couldn't read no effects, so I couldn't even like properly intuit how to do the battle. I'm just kind of guessing, bro. I'm just kind of guessing. Like, I want to give everybody a chance, like, cause to me it is kind of fucked up to just be like, oh well, you know, your shit don't look right. Fuck you. I don't want to be like that, so. Let's play the other deck we're gonna play, chat. The deck will come back and play. Yeah, it was okay until he stopped talking. Like we were out here, like man was throwing up gang signs so I could try and figure out what he was playing, and I'm like, this ain't it. This is not it. I suppose we play something like, let's start out with a fun game, chat. We're just gonna play Eosmon. This isn't the deck we're gonna play when we come back, but like this will be fun. We'll play like 3 games and then come back to Discord. We'll give Discord time to cool off. Time to rethink its decisions. So anyway, chat, what are y'all doing? What's good with y'all? Good. I'm glad you're tired. That means you'll get some good sleep. Sometimes that's what you need. Just some good sleep. And I guess I'll do a deck list before we go into the next match, because I'm going to show off Galaxy Mirage. What in the fuck? This is great. Yeah, keep this hand. The fuck? I don't have a level 4, but I don't really care. Alright, we're going to go into our best friend Morphomon. I don't know what this is. It's a cute butterfly marshmallow. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if the Michelin Man like fucked blue bed sheets, that's what it would look like. We could do this into this. Just get some card advantage up. But I don't really see the reason. I kind of want to choke him out. We'll take this. Kind of sad that we lost Giant Missile. Well, yeah, your day was long, bro. I can't believe you sat through that, like, 9 rounds. I haven't done a tournament that long in a long time, man. Like, you did well, though. Even though you didn't top in your first tournament, I mean, not your first tournament, but your first online tournament. It's whatever. Those kind of things happen. What the fuck am I up against? What in God's name? All right, we'll pass him right back. I need to see what this man is playing. Yeah, but running this Koromon? This is the first Koromon. What is man's doing? Hey, that's a mentality I have. Fuck it, I paid for it, I'm doing it. Oh, he's just making life easy for me, chat. He is playing BWX. Damn, that's what we're on? I didn't know that was the vibe. I think we played just an Eosmon here, right? Ooh. I think we honestly take Shoto here. We have to go with this one, unfortunately. What do we discard here? We have to discard this one. I mean, that works. Yeah, what are they going to do when Big Mama is on the field? If I saw this thing in real life, I'd have a fucking heart attack. And you have a good night too, Anya. Stay safe. Get some rest. And if you want to learn this game, I'll teach people about DCGO. We'll dedicate a stream to it so like everybody can learn, anybody who wants to play it, because the game is free. So oh damn, we out here just playing Agumons. I'd prefer to leave him with nothing, chat, but I don't... Yo, what kind of art? Oh. Oh my god. That is the most beautiful titty missile I've ever seen. To me, it kind of looks like he's got like that's him shooting his nipples. And his nipples got teeth. No. I don't care. Damn. I didn't think Mans was so bricked up he's out here like hard playing shit. What do we do here? I think we just play Shoto. And then follow it up with this. I didn't really want to let the Greymon live, but I don't really have another choice. Because, like, we can make Quartzmon. But to what end, I suppose? Okay. I like it. He's trying to mount a comeback. So why is he playing one alt-art ace and one regular? I'm so confused. I dare you to play down Black War Greymon. I dare you. I'm going to punish you so fucking hard if you play down Black War Greymon. He doesn't know. He doesn't know, chat. Oh. Okay. Alright, so let's do it like this. Let's reveal top 3. I need the other Eosmon, chat. All right. It's going to be a very slow kill on him, chat. Oh my god, I forgot. I'm stupid. I'm literally dumb. I forgot that I have to tuck 2. Yeah, I have to tuck 2 in order to do it. That sucks. That's fine. Because this is just going to end up being the Quartzmon stack. I feel really bad about this. I don't know why I feel so, like, dirty. Oh, man is looking. He's going to pick up the Black War Greymon. I mean, the War Greymon. Well, does he? No, yeah, no, that's correct. His build is so weird. Just let me kill it. Yeah, give it plus 2k. That thing is never coming unsuspended again. Yes. Still not the other Eosmon. Jesus, man. There she is. Do we care? Guess we just choose this. I don't care. Alright, so we got our memory back. And then... Alright, we're good to go. I think it's fucked up you can't send Morphomons. If you could send Morphomons, this deck would be so much better. Like, if Morphomon was on every single effect as well as this, like it would be so much better. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I forgot because I couldn't suspend. So stupid. Okay, I won't fuck that up again. That's my bad. What are we acing for? I mean, I'd scoop too. Now, where is it? There it is. This is the one we're going to be playing. So let's finish up this match, and then we can try and see if we can find like a legitimate match to play, chat. Oh, moly. Oh, that's even worse. My God. I see we're just not allowed to play. Oh. Gross. We put him in the 3. We just say fuck it. We just hope we draw level 3. Oh, no. We're playing this shit. Literally shit. Not the poop deck. He's about to get off to the fucking races, dude. And I can do nothing about it. Come on, let me see it. Oh, God. Oh God. Chat, I'm a little bit afraid. We gotta take this. We gotta take this. Yes, just search your entire deck for everything you'll ever need. I guess it's good that he bot deck Digi-Emperor. That, like, helps to some degree. I guess we'll just see what we draw. Huh? We're doing what now? Are you trying to choke me? Oh God, he is just going off. Chat, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a little afraid. Okay. So we have to do it like this. Oh, we actually have a play next turn. Alright, if he doesn't kill this, we're sitting pretty. We can't reduce play cost, but that's whatever. I don't... It's bad, but it's not that bad. Lord help me. Oh my God. If he doesn't attack me, we're fantastic. But he has to not attack me. That's a big ask. I don't have it in here. I'd like to make a confession. He won't attack with this. He wants to keep this. He won't attack with this. And he's probably going to keep this just to stop me. Just to play it safe. Oh. Oh, this is what we do now. You're going to hell. I have to. I literally can't sit there and, like, allow this to continue. Yep. This only has 4 sources under it. Let's seal the deal. No, I think we keep it. We keep it, and then we just go up in the back. Let's see. And then we just pray he doesn't have an out. But he's going to ruin mode next turn, which is going to be a little bit hard to deal with. Just a little bit. Do we go for this? Insulate our plays. No, we just pass. Yeah, Chris, I really wish we had Crimson Blaze, but we do not. It's bad, bro. Because if he sees I start another play, he goes into ruin mode. Which I suppose wouldn't have been that annoying, but like... What did that do? We need to get rid of Venusmon. Really? He had to do it twice in order to stop our Hexwell. That's kind of fucked up. But it also doesn't matter. I think it's just security. Yep, that has security attack. Annoying. But that opens up the door for us. What do we do? What do we do to stop lethal here? I don't think there's a way. I don't think there's a way to stop lethal, chat. Yeah, we don't have a way to stop it. Because that's all that happens. He's got it. We suck, chat. We suck. Maybe we should have played Crimson Blaze. Oh, wait. I said we were going to go... let me check the Discord real quick. What is going on? No, I don't think anyone can hear me. Yeah, I'm trying. What's going on with Discord right now? Yeah, it's not even letting me talk to Chris or anything. Like, I can't hear people, can't see people. Let's try killing it on Task Manager. All right, let's see if he can hear me now.
Bruh.
Yep, we're in. We're good now.
You can hear me now. Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, we're good. All right, let's try and go to the other server.
Oh my, bro! If
Yep.
those kids come in, and I swear to God, like, oh yeah, I stream on all the things, dude. He's talking about the program he uses. Like, oh, the kids.
Just leave the kids alone. They're living their best lives.
Some kids.
They're living their best lives.
All right, fine. I'll follow you. Like, so I can watch. I will be muted during your games because it's called common fucking courtesy.
Well, during the last one, we didn't really have an option.
I won't even talk about that one.
All right, chat. Let's hop into one of these random servers and go looking like Infinity Mountain. Let's go to Infinity Mountain. Oh, wait, what was the one that we were on last time?
You're in Dark Ocean.
Yeah, okay, let's go Dark Ocean. Hold up, chat. Where's... Okay, I have to unplug it and plug it back in again. Give me 1 second. All right. While we wait on this, I'm going to go check on my wife real quick. All right, so it seems like nobody's shown up as of yet. But we could try to hop in, see if somebody wants a game. What the fuck? Oh, he's in there with Card Fight Empire. Hey, yo, 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 yo.
Yo, what up, like?
What's up, man? You want to run a game? If you saw the last one I just played, bro.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down. Give me a second to finish this game I'm playing. I'll play you.
Okay, I got you, bro. At least I know this time I won't have to watch it from a side view.
Just painful.
It was. It was very painful, dude.
Yep. And I just realized Cardfight was playing with me in the event. I didn't even know it.
What'd you place?
Oh, I dropped after round 4.
Oh, you just wanted your stuff?
Yeah, well, no, I mean, I usually don't drop, but the rounds weren't going too well for me, and I didn't feel like there was a point in continuing because it was a 9-round event. So after round 4, I kind of like did some math, and I was like, I think I should just take the day off.
What did you run?
I played Demon Lords, but I mean, I was trying out like a new build that I thought would do well into stuff, and then I just fought every matchup that it was like bad against, like Imperial, the Mirage. It just wasn't a good time. Also, all my opponents were like playing real slow, so.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Whatever.
I think
At least you didn't get hit with the trolls.
That is fair.
Did you hear Chris was telling me there was literally somebody that came into the live stream that like Kwong was
I know all the. Since I'm a Bondi official judge, I'm in the judge chat, so I heard about all the stuff that happened today. There was like people jumping in different channels, like having porn videos and screeching and all that kind of stuff. All those people got banned from both the Discord and from every Bondi official event, which is pretty stupid of them. But yeah,
like people are just wild. Like, okay.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
never
the event
would
will
have
start
thought that
first.
would. Yeah, I never would have thought that would be something that I would worry about happening in a Digimon.
Like the
Digimon
worst I've heard
tournament's
of
been a while.
Yu-Gi-Oh was a what? Well, I was a kid when it happened. A riot.
A riot.
Yeah. So lore behind this one is obviously like you've played a lot of card games. You know what Exodia is, right?
Right.
So back in Japan, when the cards were being released, right arm, right leg, left leg were all released within a booster pack, so you could get them. But what's the missing component there?
Exodia.
Yeah, the head of Exodia, right? So what they did was they said, hey, we're gonna host what I think at the time would be the equivalent of like a YCS level event, but for like basically just for a popularity thing increasing like people's visual on the game, right? And so they said if you came to the event entry was the head of Exodia.
Like that was the participation prize?
Yes.
So
it was the part. It wasn't like, oh, if you got first place, you got this. No, it was the event participation was the head of Exodia. And so what they expected was probably like 120 people max. Maybe like I think they probably even expected like probably upward like maybe at 70.
No, that's an insane expectation because that's like I don't know. That's
you have to think from the perspective of somebody who like, because for us who play the game, right, it's a given that you say, oh, I get this exclusive card that allows me to play a brand new card strategy that I cannot do unless I join this event. Of course I'm coming, like,
right.
And so like you can think of it on level with their with the way that Booster Box ran this tournament where they were unprepared, and so like several hundred people showed up. And so not only was the stadium packed past capacity, like the outside of the stadium was packed with people. And then Konami was like, well, dog, we don't have enough cards for everybody, even if you signed up for the event, because we didn't think this many people would come. And so people started to riot.
Yeah, it's kind of like what's happening with, well, I won't say what's happening right now, but there's a guy that posted on the big Facebook group for Digi, and he's basically saying in his post that he looked at the cap on the app for Nats, and the cap is like 800 people, and it shows you how many people have like applied, aka signed up. It's only like 200 or something like that. He is like, oh, I want this game to grow, and I want Nats to be bigger and stuff like that. And I basically commented on the post with like a long comment of my own, and I basically was just like, I feel like all your expectations are unrealistic. I feel like there's a lot of people that like have a lot of people have expectations of Bandai that are either A, just unrealistic in general, or unrealistic for a business to perform. But then also, as well as that, it's just like not realistic for the state of things as well. So like when what he was saying about his first point was that he said, "Oh, we should have more regionals and more ways for people to get invite." I disagree with that because I was like, if you think about it, like this year we had like 25 regionals or more than that. And so if because of the pass down system, no matter what, every regional generates 16 invites. 16 times 25 is 400. Not to mention all of the store regionals that they're doing. All of those generate
Exponentially increases it.
yeah, all of those generate top 4 invites. Some of them do top 2, but for the most part, all of them generate top 4 invites. So because people were complaining, and it's like I was telling him this as well, like every year Digimon players complain about something, Bandai polls the players put in what they are complaining about, Bandai fixes it the next year, but then there's a new problem that came from fixing the old problem.
And that's the way it's always going to be. But
Yeah, exactly. There's no way to please everyone. That's what I was kind of trying to communicate to the guy. And so I was also telling him that from, a judge standpoint, since I'm a judge, and an organizer standpoint, people don't realize that when they're asking for more in-person events, that Bandai has to front the money for every venue that they use.
And like,
Not to mention,
yeah.
oh, go ahead.
No, and that's what I was saying too. And like, I agree with your point. The only thing that I would say is like that people also forget too is like what IP this is attached to. While Digimon is,
I mean, I don't think
it's not.
I don't think the IP is even like a problem because even One Piece is the same thing. One Piece doesn't have that many in-person events. They have mainly online, just like us. So it's like because of the way that businesses were impacted by COVID, a lot of businesses learned, hey, I can do the same thing I was doing in person online and it
Right.
comes at less cost. So for a business, you're just like, why should I? Why should I go like pay for, because pre-quarantine we didn't have any online events for most card games. So it was just like every single card game company, Konami, Wizards of the Coast for Magic, Pokemon, Bushiroad for Cardfight Vanguard, White Shorts, etc. They had to be like, okay, we're having regionals. They're going to be in person in these big 5 hotspots, usually Atlanta, Houston, or Dallas, California, Chicago, and New
Bro,
York.
stop sending people to Atlanta.
What'd you say?
Stop sending people to Atlanta. We can't have all these people that aren't from Atlanta go to Atlanta. Atlanta is not safe.
Oh, bruh, I'm from Atlanta, born and raised, so trust me, I know.
Bro, I saw someone selling crack outside the fucking SeaWorld when I was a little boy. I was like,
Oh, it's wild.
I don't think I should be here.
Yeah, I mean, usually where they host the regionals and stuff like that is, for the most part, safe, like the Georgia World Congress Center and stuff like that, Mercedes. Yeah, so, but I mean, even so, like, back to my point, like, pre-quarantine, like, all the companies had to do these things. Pokemon never really adjusted to having online tournaments during COVID. Magic did but didn't. It's kind of also a toss-up, but Magic also canceled their Magic Pro Tour. Like, the Magic Pro Tour is not a thing anymore. Like, there used to be like Magic players that all they did for a job was play Magic, because if you're on the Magic Pro Tour, like, you're making a lot of money a year playing Magic.
Yeah, I heard about that.
They got rid of that, and so even Bushiroad, like, I was playing Cardfight Vanguard, and I was like a top player in that, and Bushiroad didn't really have a way to transition to online events, and so that's what led to me quitting Vanguard and joining Digimon, because Digimon started during COVID, so that's like the biggest advantage that Digimon had. Yeah, it's like that's the biggest advantage that Digimon had, because we didn't have to learn how to adjust to online. It was just, oh, our game's starting now, boom, here's online. It's the only thing that they've ever had, so the players don't have anything to complain about because we've never had in-persons.
Right.
Now that we're going back to post-COVID and like the world opening back up again, people are like, oh, there needs to be more in-person events. It's like, when was there ever? There wasn't. And so to Bandai, it's like, we'll give you guys some in-person events, probably just your locals, like your store regionals.
Yeah.
But it's just like for the most part, like the big venues, especially after what happened at Nats last year, like they're not gonna risk that again because I'm sure that cost them a lot of money.
What happened at Nats last year?
Basically, last year they did an invite system, same way as this year. But then the later part of the year, there were so many people complaining about not getting invites and all that kind of stuff, that they ended up being like very close to Nats. Nats was in January last year as well. Literally in November, they made a huge announcement and they said, "Hey guys, guess what? Nats is now open to everybody.
Oh, I remember that. And then
Anybody
many
and
people
everybody."
rushed in.
Yeah, yeah, and so, well, it had two sides to it. There were people that were really frustrated because they had their invite and they felt like they worked really hard for their invite and that everybody shouldn't be allowed to play. And then there was other people that were just like, "Oh, I didn't get my invite and I can play? Nice." Like, like it's whatever. And so Bondi also said, "Okay, anyone who has their invite already, we're going to give you a 2-round bye into the tournament, which means that you just get 2 free wins. The first 2 rounds are 2 wins. You don't have to do anything for it, whatever."
Yeah.
Now, that's good and bad because, like, my worry with it, which ended up happening, was that, like, for example, when I played Cardfight Vanguard, they had a 2-round bye system as well, but basically what their equivalent of store regionals was, would be what we call buy card tournaments. And so essentially like a store regionals, instead of giving you an invite, all the regionals were open to everyone to play anyways. And there's no Nats in Cardfight Vanguard. Like if you win a regional, you go straight to Worlds. So
That's kind of crazy.
yeah, I mean, like I won like 3 regionals and went to Japan 3 years in a row for free. So it was great. But I think that like the buy cards help a lot because if you grind, like let's say that like every store that is affiliated with Bushiroad gets their own buy card tournament. And so if you come to the buy card tournament, only first place gets this buy card, but basically as part of the winnings for first place, you get a little card that's signed by the store owner and also signed by you, and a picture of that is taken and sent to Bushiroad. You keep that card with you on person. It's kind of like a locator card in Yu-Gi-Oh! If you guys ever watched Battle City.
Yeah.
But essentially is like that, and then when you go to any regional, you can go to any regional in your region. And so like for me, I could go to New York, Atlanta, Chicago, Cali, or Houston. And so if I popped up at any of those regionals and I said, "Oh, here's this card I have," they now give me a 2-round bye. And the 2-round bye was really, really strong the way that Bushiroad had it because it counted as you beating 2 undefeated in the system for the first 2 rounds. But
not in Digimon. I heard that was an
yeah, exactly.
Because-
Not in Digimon. So in Digimon, it was that you get 2 free wins, but the wins that you got, well, it's not fucked, but your record is neutral. Like basically the reason why I was so strong in Vanguard was because if I am at the end of the tournament, like let's say like the regional today, if we played 9 rounds and I went 8-1, but I had a 2-round bye, every other 8-1 in the tournament, unless they also had 2-round bye, is not equaling me. And also, I might even have strong enough tiebreakers to take on a 0 or X01. Basically, somebody that has no losses but just a tie.
But yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, because I was pretty sure the way I was taught that Bandai runs it is like if you get a round one bye is fine because it's the equivalent to going like defeating an undefeated because the blank billet is effectively somebody who has had no matches. But round 2, that's not how.
Well, no, because not really, because the system the whole time accounts for all of your opponents as your tiebreakers.
Right.
So it's actually really beneficial for you to have a round 1 opponent that continues to play throughout the tournament.
Right, and that's what like a bunch of people complained about was that you got the 2-round bye, but then that ends up like fucking you sometimes because if you had just straight up won the first 2 and you had 2 good opponents,
Exactly, you would have way better breakers. Correct.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
So basically what it ended in is that there was a lot of people that like didn't have invite and they entered the tournament, and which means that they had to play from scratch from round 1, meaning that most of the people from round 1 don't have to play against invite holders because invite holders have the bye.
Right.
Now there was a second problem to that, but the first problem was that the non-invite holders that enter the tournament, if they win their first 2 rounds, now all of the invitees come in on the third round, and these people that have no invite because they won their first 2 rounds have way stronger breakers than all of the invitees.
Right, because
So now all the invitees, we have to win every single round to guarantee day 2. Whereas these people only have to, they can afford to lose maybe once, even twice, to guarantee day 2. Because of their breakers just being actual real opponents that stayed in the
Bandai
tournament.
didn't foresee that because I remember people saying, "Well, why the fuck wasn't it like?" And I think somebody did reference.
Yeah, I mean,
Hearthstone
they
Vanguard.
didn't. Yeah, I mean, they didn't foresee it because they didn't plan on making Nats like all year. They planned on making Nats invite only, and then someone at the office or whatever Bandai has made the decision to be like, hey, we're opening, you know, we're opening the flood, and I'm pretty sure they did that as well because that was the first year that they decided to do the Bandai Fest or whatever.
Right.
They were trying to reboot Dragon Ball Z into Fusion World, Dragon Ball Super card game into what is now Fusion World. They also still have Super, but Super is like on a slowly dying path. It's
I
probably
thought it
not
was
going to survive
already dead.
long. Yeah, I mean it still is like very alive in some states, but overall the community is not big. So
I mean, it's the same
um,
issue I ran into with Shadowverse because I really love that game, but it's just like there's certain places where that shit just can't survive. Like,
yeah, it's like for example in Georgia, like White Shorts in general in the West is not a big game, but in Georgia, White Shorts pops because there's a lot of White Shorts players here. And
yeah,
so like if you go to like Win Conditions White Shorts locals is every Tuesday, they have like upwards of 25 to 30 players every local
yeah,
for White Shorts. And so it's just stuff like that matters, but because they did that, that's an example of Bondi taking the feedback and trying to improve it for the next year, because there were two main complaints that everyone had about last year. One, the fact that like Nats was a disaster, because the second problem that I didn't mention is that people accidentally, like there were some invitees that accidentally got paired in round 1
yeah.
and didn't
I can
know
see
it.
that coming.
And so they had to create a line, and because they're on a clock, right? Because they, have a certain amount of time that they're allowed to use the
Champions in front
venue,
of
they're
you.
running all these events at the same time, and we have a certain amount of time that we have to, use before we get out, which is like pretty much 11 p.m. Which means that if we're gonna hold 11 rounds, things need to start on time and be moving on time the entire tournament. There's like really no time for delays. So what they ended up having to do, PPG was hosting our event, and what PPG ended up having to do is they basically said round 1 like fires, and then every invitee that accidentally got paired make a line in front of the judge's desk. So one by one by one, they handled all these people in the system, and all of the people, the non-invitees that got paired up with an invitee got free wins. Now, I still don't know to this day like how they really managed that as round was going on, because they never reset round 1. So those people just got free wins, but they also took the invitees back out of the tournament to enter them as 2-0 in
Yeah,
round 3. So it was just very like scuffed in a lot of ways, but it was mainly scuffed because of the decision to make everything open invite at the end, and then Bandai not really being prepared for what came with that, because there was a lot more players that showed up than they expected, because everyone can get into Nats free now. So now, granted, there was a cap and there was limited spots as well, but that even ended up being kind of overtaken because there were people that showed up that were complaining that they came a long way and couldn't enter Nats. So a way was made for them to enter the tournament. So taking experience from last year, Bandai was like, okay, we're going back to it being invite only, because that's how it was the first few years in Digimon for Nats anyways. It was only invitees. And so they went back to being invitees, but then they also got a really big complaint about regionals last year, that the pricing was ass, that nobody wanted to enter regionals all last year, because outside of getting an invite, all of the like tournament like promos, the cards that you get, all of it was just not useful, not good, trash, and not valuable.
right.
So to fix that problem, they added the Serial Omni, right? As inspiration for everyone, because that was also when One Piece started, and One Piece in their first year got the Serial Luffy's. So everybody in Digimon was like, well,
Where's
Why
ours?
why do we not have a serial card? And like One Piece started in their first year and they have a serial card. So then Bandai's like, okay, fine, we'll give y'all a serial card, and then we'll also give you guys like promos and reprints and stuff like that in the event packs that are actually useful. Hence us getting like Death X and Venusmon and like cards that actually matter and can actually hold value in an event pack. They also made all of the event pack cards alt arts instead of just making it like an upgraded version of the same art like it was last year.
Yeah,
So
it always felt, and I feel the community on that one where it always felt like compared to One Piece, like it looks like they took all the criticism from Digimon and then did everything that they could for One Piece and then somehow still didn't integrate it into Digimon, which like I could
yeah, I
feel
mean,
as a
I
legitimate
definitely
gripe.
think that like as a business, right? I have had the opinion for a long time that all of the games that came before One Piece, Digimon, Battle Spirits, even though Battle Spirits came a little bit after One Piece, it still was like testing in a way. Like they take all of their data from the other card games and add it to pool into one, like making One Piece
Yeah,
the best
because
because
One
that's
Piece
what
is
makes them
their
the most money.
biggest moneymaker.
Yeah,
And that's why I
yeah,
was
it's their
saying
golden
like
egg.
what I mean by attach to the IP is like for them One Piece is their clear moneymaker. Like it is by far in terms
Well,
of like if you look at sales, you look at like participation, it far outpaces any of their other games. And that's why I was
correct.
saying like they're not willing to front as much for Digimon, like even though Digimon's been around longer because they're like, well, we front it for One Piece because One Piece is going to be reciprocal. We're going to put into this and it's going to come back. Like even the worst events for One Piece have generated revenue that's like doubles that of Digimon.
Yeah, I mean, I think that like not even comes down to that. Like, yes and no, because this year sales for Digimon have actually been like through the roof on a product basis. Our product actually makes Bandai a smidge, very small margin, but a smidge more money than One Piece. This is because One Piece had like a really big reprint set this year because of their complaints within One Piece. Like people being like, One Piece cards are too expensive. I can't get into the game. I can't build a deck. Like, and it's like these are all people that haven't played other card games. Where, like, for example, if you played Yu-Gi-Oh, there's
Oh
no
yeah.
way that you're ever complaining about any card game price ever. Like, because you would need like cards that were $200 each and a play set
Let's
to
say it
even
together,
play the
chat.
game.
Fu-wah Ross.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like that was a complaint. So One Piece had like a big reprint set, and as a result, all of the One Piece cards and product across the board are value.
Yep. Half is fine.
All of their MSRP got reduced, and all of the MSRP for Digimon actually went up.
Yeah.
And so people have been buying the sets like crazy. This happened at the start of BT 14, and that was when aces were introduced. So it changed the game for a lot of people, introduced a lot of stuff that wasn't there before, and then a lot of people came back to Digi after having quit in BTA, whatever. I'm gonna keep my hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it as well.
You want one die or two die, Hyrule?
2 die is fine. I actually came prepared today. But like that's the thing, like cause like I'm initially a Yu-Gi-Oh player, so like when people were complaining about prices for each of the various games, I would say the only one where I felt like the complaints were validated was One Piece, because people would put prices on leader cards, especially alt art ones, at like a ridiculous value, and I commend them for making like the leader cards rares and everything, but like if the card actually had any valid use, its value would just shoot, because it's like, okay, if it's Nami, you're paying waifu tax and you're playing because it's a valid card. Oh, 200.
Right.
Regular art of it, $50. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, those are pre-release prices, and you're sticking them on like, and the pre-releases would be I was astounded. I'll never forget. I saw Katakuri pre-release,
You can
and
keep talking, by the way. I'll be right back. I can hear you. I have a
yeah,
wireless headset.
Katakuri pre-release. I looked at that card, and bear with me, chat. The card for its regular art, $70. That was the pre-release price. Now it went down. It went down to 50. But then once the set actually released, that's when you expect cards to go down. Like people are, if you don't know anything about card games, that's when you expect cards to actually go down in price because people actually have it in their hands. They're trying to offload it, get money for it. The card sat at $50 for a super rare. $50. And then they were saying, oh, for the alt art, 90. Its pre-release price, 120. That is criminal. That's like saying, because like in most boxes you get like around, I believe, Bandai's policy is eight super rares per box. So now you're saying, okay, for the super rares that I'm getting 8 of, if I open a box, that means if I buy one box, it is now worth, at minimum, if you get like 2 of the super rares, already worth the box price. If you get 3, it is now over the box price. If you get 4, you have doubled your money. If you get 5, Jesus Christ. And we're not even talking about the secret rares and getting the alt art secret rares and getting
and we didn't get god packs.
So then what does that entice people to do? Oh, well, if I could like double my money on maybe every other box, why don't I just buy all of the boxes that I can get my hands on? And so people who want to buy a box just to like play the game are now like scrounging to find a single one, where people were making bots in order to buy out what little product was shipped to the US. And so then, like,
I mean, also even like regionals and Treasure Cup participation was like so much that like people were botting for signing up for regionals
right.
and
To
Treasure
find
Cups.
placement in events was, because I tried out One Piece at the beginning, and then I figured out that I didn't like the card game because of like, I don't like the idea that you drop resources in order to stay alive just to go on your follow-up turn and then not have a follow-up because you literally had to throw your cards away to stay alive. Like, when you're losing, you're losing. Like, at least in Digimon, there are sometimes top decks that can get you into something else, that can get you somewhere. Not in, like, I don't know if the game has changed, but like One Piece at the time that I was playing, it was just like, oh, well, you get fucked one
very
good time,
like,
that's it.
Actually very like early Vanguard, so that's why I didn't mind it so much because I was used to it. But I mean, One Piece's main problem like with that was like resource recursion, because if you dropped like a lot of shield, that's why it was like very important. Like guard theory is very important in that game, or like how to block, when to block, like how much you should be blocking, etc. Because there wasn't like that much draw power in any of the decks. So therefore, it just made it so that if you like blocked crazy or you blocked wild or you were forced to block wild, then you're sitting at it like a disadvantage on the following crackback turn because you have no hand.
Right. So like, and I agree, like when the resource system is set up correctly, that kind of gameplay, that kind of gameplay is fine. But in that game, its card economy was so poor at that point that playing at that level, unless you were dialed in, you knew exactly what to block, you knew exactly what to do. For a new player, it is a nightmare. It is auto loss if you just like, because a lot of players, your first thought is preserve my life. I don't want to die. And you think to yourself, okay, well, you know, on the opposite end of the spectrum, if they hit my life, then I get a free card. But not knowing how to balance that for 90% of the player base, except for people who had experience, like prior Vanguard players, people who just like knew what the game, like the tempo of the game that they should be playing, you were just at a loss. Like at any point, if you just made one misstep, like, and you had to throw off 2 cards to like boost and like block, because
yeah, it's very punishing.
It's like, because in order to block as the defending player, in my mind, the defending player should have priority on kill if they can get their unit up to the same level as yours, right? Not the other way around. So when you do that, now not only do you have to expend...
You mean blocking same?
Yeah, so like I believe...
Like a 7-7 block, you want that to block instead of taking a damage, basically.
Right. And so like in order to preserve your own unit and block correctly, you have to give up, instead of what might have been 2, 3. And if Yu-Gi-Oh or any card game has taught you anything, the difference of one card is unbelievable. That's why cards like Pot of Greed are like immediately banned, because the amount of advantage that is represented by just one or two singular cards in your hand as opposed to not having them is huge, especially in games like Yu-Gi-Oh. In Yu-Gi-Oh, like where they're at now, is a single card could get you to a full board.
Yeah, as long as you open like the right card combo, like you can search all the rest of your pieces, you can full combo. I mean, that's why hand traps in Yu-Gi-Oh are so big now, because all of those hand traps are just run to stop those one card starter
Right.
combo cards, like Ash Blossom, Effect Veiler, like Called by the Grave. Like all those cards are really just used to stop their initial play.
Right, because each
And
card
it's
does
like,
so
like
much.
right now where Yu-Gi-Oh is like each deck has a card or maybe two cards where they go,
Oh,
hey, I'll
also
play
your
this
screen
card,
is black.
negate. My screen is black.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, got it. I'll be right back.
But exactly to what he's saying, like he's 100% spot on. And what happens on the other end of the spectrum in a game with poor card economy, where one card does not represent that much advantage, maybe a little bit, but nowhere near as much as Yu-Gi-Oh, you can't come back off of a top deck. That's not going to save you. For somebody that has a full open board, nothing that you do or you will top deck will stop. Like, you may stop them from killing you, but you cannot get back into the game, because what they likely have is something to remove it, to get rid of it immediately. And if you don't, you die. So now, like, what do you have? You've like blocked to save your life, but to what end? To lose anyway. That's what I didn't like about the game at the time. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to spend, 1K plus on a deck when I get nothing out of it. Like, it's like if I play and I just get fucked one time, that's just GG. That's what it felt like to me.
Well,
And I'll say on the contrary, I did play One Piece during set one, and I felt like set one was pretty balanced and fair.
Set one was balanced
it
until
was-
you got
it
to
was
sets
after-
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I saw set one and I was having fun during set one, and then all of a sudden came out, one of my favorite people, God bless his soul, but fuck that deck, was Whitebeard. Whitebeard was like, if you got him on board, it was like, oh, well, GG. Like, you aren't blocking this. And if you try to, give up your whole hand. Give up everything. Like, and then for what? To do nothing on the crackback. And then it got even worse when it got to yellow, which in a game where resources are already so limited, where you can say, okay, now I'm going to fix my security. Well, not your security, but like basically your shields. I don't remember what they called it in One Piece. I can fix my shields and fix my hand, as opposed to you, who cannot and have to depend entirely on luck. And now when I get my stuff established, you're blocking. You're trying to do everything you can to survive, but I can just keep on using my resources to set everything up as I want it to be to generate advantage. And I was like, oh, that's like a yellow deck in Digimon. But what I didn't realize was like what it's up against. And at the time when yellow came out, it was like undeniably dominant, because Whitebeard had been hit. Moby Dick had been hit. There was like almost no way to defend against yellow except for being luckier. And that's why you see so much like cheating. Well, you would see cheating anyway. Anywhere where there's like a nice prize, cheating. But I would say even more so cheating, because it's like, well, one security hit can make the difference on everything. So it's like that shit was crazy to me. But let me roll this die. I have rolled 3. I can't imagine that you have rolled lower. Oh, your audio's off.
Oh, I was talking
No,
the whole
you're good.
time. Crazy. I rolled a 7, but yeah, I'll hatch Fluffymon.
Are you telling me that 7 is higher than 3?
I am.
What is up with you and
Oh,
math? And why do you keep telling me things
Oh.
that aren't necessarily true but true?
We'll go
Oh my god.
Terra.
What?
And then
Who was the guy who said like what was it? 1 + 1 does not equal 2 or something? I can't even remember what the fucking bit was.
we'll go Shoto for 3.
That's whoever came up with Common Core math.
Ah. Draw?
You're good 3.
Yeah. We could talk about it. You don't have to play Shoto.
Mhm.
Yes, he does.
Did you evolve into Coronamon? Oh, he's actually playing Zafaga. Okay, never mind. You're a good person. You got a good soul.
Yeah, you say
We
that.
will Digivolve. Draw.
Terra.
Dang.
The egg is Sunmon, right?
You said what? Oh, that's
Your
Flamon.
egg is Sunmon? Okay.
And then we will just pray that you let us live. There is nothing I can do to that. We'll play down Lekismon, put you to 3. You're going to gain 1 off of Shoto anyway. Reveal top 3. Add 1 card with Nightclaw and 1 card with Light Fang.
You sound
Galaxy.
super far away.
Oh, that's
Whatever
my
you just
bad.
did.
I might have to increase this a little more. How's that sound?
Okay, way better.
All right, so we're going to reveal 1, 2, 3. Nightclaw, Light
And I'll-
Fang.
Got you. Sounds good. Might go 3. We'll
Si, senor.
draw.
You go to 4.
We'll promote Patero. Start a main. Shoto, go to 4.
Yeah.
We will. Interesting. Let's play Green Man Boost for 3.
Yep.
Go to 1, 1, 2. This is a EX7 Zafaga proxy.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll take the Grand Gale.
At least it's not a card flip backwards with a hastily written ripped sheet of paper.
Hey, that's what I would say. It's an actual members.
2, 3.
We need to stop
Alright.
clowning that kid. That's not funny. The only thing that I was really like was killing me was the side view. That
Did you roll for 2? Draw. And then we'll tap Shoto end of turn and give blocker to Galemon. Here, got 1.
all right. I'm at 1.
Yes, sir.
Draw for turn. Damn, I gotta think about this now. Why would you do this to me? We can do this. Okay. We will push out.
Mhm.
Effect. Oh wait, how do I do this? Effect. Place this at bottom
Mhm.
to
Thank
gain
you.
2. Go to 3. We will Digivolve into Flamon. We will draw.
Yeah.
Oh, Pheromon, my bad. Effect, reveal top 3, add 1 card with Light Fang and 1 card with Nightclaw or Galaxy. So it's the same thing. They're just analogous, I guess.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Only 1. We'll take Lunamon.
Gotcha.
Place Lunamon on
Madoki
top.
and Luna at the bottom.
Yes, Madoki at the bottom, Lunamon on top.
Got
And that Digivolves for 2. And then since I have 3 sources, Digivolve for
it.
1.
Mhm.
Yes. And then we'll stun your card.
Mhm.
And then we will just... Oh, I did not know the effect of Sunmon. Well, my loss. And let's see. We could do this, and then that would make it easier, I suppose. Okay. We will then Digivolve for 4 into Dianamon. So we'll put you at 4 and then effect. We'll trash all the Digi-Evolution cards and then stun that Digimon and you're good to go.
Yep. I will draw patch, start a main Chodo, gain 1, go to 5. I will go Fluffy Patera for free, draw.
I could have put you at 3 if I just knew what my cards did.
1, 2, 3. Pop Gray members, go to 7.
You don't need that much memory. We can talk about this.
We'll go Gray members again, go to 4. 2, 3, 4.
Searching for pieces,
I'll
I
take
see.
the Zafaga. Putting these to the bottom. Then we'll play Pateramon for 3, going to 1. Paramon's effect, 1, 2, 3, take Zafaga. And then Digivolve Patera for 2, to Galemon. Draw Gaelmon's effect, play Shoto for free. I got 1. And then we'll have the Shoto, I guess, give a blocker to this Galemon.
C. We will hatch. We will Digivolve into Lunamon.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Let's see here. And you put me to 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We will activate the effect of our boy here, of our Coronamon, to place at the bottom to gain 2 memory, go to 3. Effect of Sunmon. We will Digivolve into Hexablaumon. Rip the sources off of your Galemon, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And then that'll put you at 2. Well, yeah. It puts you at 1, but it doesn't matter. You have a memory setter, I believe, correct?
I do have a memory setter. Hold on a second, though.
Oh, you're reading the card?
Yeah. One, 2. Okay. Strip this.
Correct.
You're at 0.
So 1 from 3, yeah. And then what will we do? Gotta think. All right, so what we will do is Digivolve into Mock Galgamon, and then we will send back your Gale.
Which one?
The one on. Could you read the effects for me? Sorry, it's a little blurry.
One. This one, security. Out of security, I can play a Liberator trait card, 4 cost or less from hand or trash. Also has Vortex. This one, when digivolving, if I have 1 or fewer Tamers, play a Shoto. And then they're inherits. This one gets plus 2k. This one, if I go over a Digimon in battle, plus 1 memory.
Okay, we'll send over the one closest to your deck.
Fair. Okay, my go.
All right.
Unsuspend, Shoto, draw. We'll promote Pateramon. Start a main, Shoto, gain a memory, go to 4. Let's see. Two, 3. Pop green members. Go to 6. I will.
Is there any way to focus 2 people at one time? No, I suppose I just have to set up my stream better.
We will. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. That's fine. We will digivolve for 2 to Galmon. Go to 4, draw. Gale will suspend Mock to give Gale plus 2k.
Suspend. Which one? Mock. Okay.
Mock. Mm-hmm. Then I'll go. We'll go for 3 and pick Grand Gale.
Yes.
Going to 1, draw. Grand Gale will suspend Hex.
Okay.
Then we'll. Very interesting. Let's put you to 7 with Giant Missile. Giant Missile, no suspend target. We're going to return the Hex to the bottom of the deck.
All right.
And then the Mock can't unsuspend.
That's fine.
And then end of turn, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was a difference there. Okay. End of turn, we'll tap Shoto, give Grand Gale blocker.
All right. We'll push out. Cards in hand.
Cards in hand is 6.
Okay. Cards in hand is 6. We will digivolve into Pheromon for 2, going to 5. Draw. We will activate the effect of Lunamon to place this one under to gain 2.
Wait, did you do pheromones when digivolving?
Oh, no, I did not. Let me resolve that real quick. 1, 2, 3. We'll take Galgamon and... Yeah, Galgamon and Ko and Sayo.
Yes, sir.
All right, we will place this one under there to gain 2 memory, going from 5 to 7.
Mhm.
Digivolve into Galgamon for 2. Both of us draw 1 card. I am under the assumption that you're still at 7, correct?
Right, but it doesn't matter because you have 3 sources. You gain 1 regardless.
Oh, yeah. We will then... We will play down Sion Ko.
Could you?
By suspending this tamer, replacing... Yeah, okay. So we will suspend this. Put this down.
Mhm.
So we're at 6. We go to 2.
2.
And then I believe it digivolves for free.
Correct.
Yeah, without paying the cost. Okay. We will then digivolve again into Galgamon. And then Galgamon for free, so gain 1 memory. So now you have
Draw
8
1.
cards in hand.
Do you also draw another one? Draw 1
Yes.
for Digivolve, draw 1 for effect.
We will then digivolve into Crest for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Going down to 2. Draw. Is your Galemon affected by anything?
No. Like it's not immune.
Okay.
Just normal.
Gotta think about this. Okay, we will then digivolve into Mirage Galgamon. Effect will send 1 level 5 or lower. Send the Galemon back to your hand, and then gain 2 memory, go to 0.
Galemon back to hand, okay. Can do.
We will then digivolve into Hexablaumon, strip all the sources off of your Digimon.
Yep. Bottom deck with Tamer. What are you bottom decking?
Shoto that creates blocker.
Sure, it's gone.
All right, and then you're good to go.
Mm-hmm. Draw. Hatch, Fluffy.
Oh wait, is he unsuspend? No.
No.
No. That's
Fluffy with Terra. Draw.
That's the other one.
We will. No, block. Let's digital for 3 into Zafagamon.
That's fine.
Go to 1, draw. Zafaga's effect, we're gonna suspend Hex and then unsuspend Hex.
Okay.
Triggering Zafaga's 3k immunity Digimon effects. We'll swing Zafaga at Mirage for 14 and unsuspend because of Grand Gale.
All right.
Then you have that. Yeah, we'll go agility. This is proxy for promo Pateramon. We'll grab EX7. We'll grab EX7 Patera. Bottom decking promo, you got 3.
All right. Drop for turn. Will hatch. And it's still unaffected, correct?
No, that was to the end of my turn.
Okay. Thinking.
Mm-hmm.
This unsuspends. Okay, so we will Digivolve in the back into Lunamon. Draw. Let's see how we want to do this. We'll swing with security attack +1 and +2k defeat at 14k. And well, it has jamming anyway, but
12k, 14k, 2 checks.
C.
We'll go up into Imperial Paladin Ace. We'll strip all the sources of hex.
That is fine.
What's in your trash?
A lot. So we have one
You
Mirage
just-
Gouge. Would you like me to just...
Yeah, you don't have to tell me. You can just dump through on screen.
Okay, give me 1 second. That's my hand. Let me put that over here.
That's your whole trash?
Yes,
Got it. Okay, I'm gonna be bottom decking my own.
that is fine.
Put the Fluffymon here. Another Fluffymon here. And then attack is continuing for 11k, 2 checks. This is Galemon, the promo level 4, so you're good there. And then this is Grand Gale 7.
All right, sweet baby Jesus. I was hoping it would die. We will... Cards in hand.
Cards in hand is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We will play down Full Metal Blaze. That'll be for a cost of 8, putting you to 5. And then how much is the ace?
Hold on, reading. Okay. Turn this to bottom deck, overflow 5, you're at 0.
All right. Do you think it's possible you'll be able to get a Digimon with more than 0 sources?
Possibly.
Damn. It's not great to hear. How is it possible? I guess we will Digivolve into Lekismon in the back.
Okay.
And put you to 2.
3.
And then you have the memory setter, correct?
Correct.
All right, you will go to
We'll
3.
draw. We'll push out Pateramon. Let's pop agility training.
Oh,
You go
that's the rest of Hexblow.
into Gale for free. Draw. Gale's effect. Play Shoto. Play this Shoto Kazama. This Shoto's effect to play a Pateramon. Play this Patera. That's fine. That. Did you go for 3 into Grand Gale? Going to 0, draw. Grand Gale's effect will suspend Patero to give itself immunity to Digimon effects until the end of your turn.
All right.
We'll also tap Shoto to gain a memory. Yeah. Okay. What did you roll for 4 to Zafaga? Draw.
Oh god.
Zafaga's end of turn vortex. So we'll swing at Hex. Couple effects. Grand Gale will unsuspend. Zafaga's effect will suspend itself to bottom deck Hex. And then we'll tap Shota to redirect into security.
All right. What is the DP? Oh, is it just one check?
12k, yeah, just 1k. One check. Or actually, it's 2 checks, I'm sorry. 'Cause this is EX7 Zafaga.
1 and 5, you're good.
You're go at 3.
All right. Draw. I think you're kind of forcing the issue here. We'll actually stay in the back. We'll Full Metal Blaze. So it'll send your little guy back to
Zafaga to
hand.
bottom.
Yes, and then bottom deck the Grand Gale. I mean, not the Grand Gale, but the Zafaga.
Yeah. Might go at 5. Sounds good.
It should be. You put me to 4,
unsuspend.
correct?
No, I put you to 3.
Okay.
I gained a memory from Shota when I tapped.
Oh,
Digital
yeah,
for
yeah.
3,
You're
gain
good,
1,
you're
the
good.
digital for 4. We'll draw. Small Hatch. Fluffy. We'll go. Fluffy to Pateramon for free. Draw. 5. Play Shoto for 3. Go to 2. Shoto's effect to play Pateramon. We'll play Patero. Then we'll go. Evolve Patera for 2 to Gale. Go to 0, draw. Tap the 2 Shotos. Gain 2 memory. We'll go. Agility training for 2. 1, 2. Taking the Grand Gale. And then play another Shoto for 3. Shoto's effect to play the promo Pateramon. You're go at 3.
All right. We'll push this out. Well, we'll draw for turn first. Push this out. We will activate the effect of Lunamon.
Mhm.
Place under. Go to 5. And then let's see here. Digivolve. So for a reduced cost of 1, so we'll Digivolve for 1 going to 4. Draw. Effect.
So declaring Sunmon?
Yeah, declaring Sunmon.
Okay. Yeah. Make sure you declare that when you first tuck.
Gotcha. My bad.
Because in a tournament you wouldn't be able to get it. There's also a top 3.
Oh, my bad. Only applicable target. Co. Then, since one of my Digimon has has 3 sources, Digivolve for 1 into Flaremon. Flaremon effect.
Patera.
Yeah. And then, because I think you can only do 5k DP or less. What is
Correct.
the DP of the other Digimon on board currently?
6.
6. How evil of you. Let's see here. Tap this to Digivolve into I don't think we can. Okay, yeah. We'll go into a Flaremon again. Obviously, Digivolve's no applicable target. Digivolving for free. We will Digivolve into Apollomon, going to 0. Draw.
Go to 1.
And then effective Apollomon.
Go to 1. Go to 1. 1 on my side.
Oh, it gets blitz, but that doesn't matter. It's
Yeah,
only
it does, because you're putting me to 1.
Oh yeah, it gets blitz.
Yeah, but I'm saying instead of being at 0, it's at 1.
Yeah.
You said go to 0. That's what I'm correcting you on.
I thought I would be at 4 because I activated code.
No, you started at 3. You went to 5 from Luna. You digivolved for 2.
Right.
Or sorry, you digivolved for 1, and then you digivolved for 1 into Flare, and then you did the free tamer thing, and then you digivolved for 4.
Yeah. That was where I messed up. All right. Thank you very much. Swing and then effect will
Blitz into security for 14, or sorry, 16, and then when it touches security, it can pop.
Yep.
And
then for every 3, so it's got security attack +1/+1.
Correct. So it's plus security attack +2.
Yes.
Sure. Touch security 11k. That'll pop Galemon. Second check is Shoto gets played.
That's not good.
And then third check is Digimon Liberator. Interesting. Digimon Liberator's effect.
C.
Top 3. 1, 2, and 3. We'll take. Let's take the Pteramon. Bottom decking. Yeah, bottom decking the rest and then playing a 3 cost or less. Playing Patera. I go at 1, I go to 3 from the Shoto. And suspend all of these. We'll draw for turn. Promote Patera, start a main, go to 4 from the other Shoto.
I think I lose here.
1, 2, 3. Let's do Patera's effect. Did you roll for 1 into Galemon?
Yes.
Go to 3. Draw. Let's see. Well. Oh, that does matter.
Give it to me straight, Doc. Am I dead?
Guess we don't go that route. We'll tap these Shotos to gain 3. Go to 6.
Yeah, we're dead.
We'll go pop agility. In order to digivolve to. Oh, these are all the same. Okay. Digivolve into Grand Gale for 1. Go to 5. Draw. We'll go Grand Gale into Zafaga for 4. Going to 1. Draw. Let's play. Oh, I'm not gonna gain from that. That doesn't matter. Will swing at security with Zafaga, or sorry, swing at Apollo with Zafaga. Zafaga's when attacking will suspend Pateramon in order to bottom deck Apollo. Tapping Shoto to redirect attack to security. Grand Gale's effect to unsuspend. 12k, 2 checks.
All right. 12k, it does die.
Yes. Then
Good sir, I feel like you have screwed me.
I'll go do another Shoto for 3. Putting you 2, you go to 3, go ahead.
Draw. Hatch. Did you evolve into Corona? Draw. Yeah, kind of looks that way. Draw. For 2, go to 1. Thinking. We'll digivolve into Crest in the back. Draw.
I go to 3. And suspend Patera. We'll draw Hatch. Fluffy. We'll go Patera's effect. Did you have to Galemon for 1? Go to 2. Draw. Tap the Shotos. Gain 3. Go to 5. We'll go Fluffy to Patera for free.
I wonder if it was just better to do it. No, because you could still just make it immune, I guess.
We'll go Evolve for 3 to Grand Gale. Go to 2, draw. Grand Gale's effect suspend itself to make itself immune to Digimon effects until the end of your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, and then to draw for 4 into Zafagamon from EX7. Draw, end of turn, tap Shoto, give it piercing blocker, and unsuspend. And your go at 3.
Alright, how much DP does it have?
12.
12. And it's immune, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I guess we will push out. And then I think no matter what I do, I'm dead. So no matter what Zafaga, whenever you digivolve into that specific Zafaga, it is allowed to bottom deck a card of your choosing.
No, it's when attacking and when Digivolving effect is one and the same, which is to suspend one Digimon. If I suspend my own Digimon, then I can suspend, or I can bottom deck one of my opponent's suspended Digimon.
Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I just don't think there's an out to that. Cards in hand.
Cards in hand is 8.
God, this is so bad. And he's a 12k blocker.
Right.
Does he do anything when he suspends?
No.
All right. God, I just don't think I have a fucking out. Did you evolve for 4 into Mirage? Oh, wait. Damn, we can't even do that. That doesn't even work. My god, dude, you fucked me. I'll still take the game loss because I do have to leave. But, I'll ask. So if I go and if I'd gone Apollo instead, what does that force anything? Like obviously it forces the
Yeah,
block,
forces
but
a block.
right. So it forces the block, but
Mm-hmm.
does it? I almost want to say, does it improve my chances of survival? Because I'm just trying to understand how I would play around it at this point. Because I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
This depends on my next turn.
Okay, so like,
I mean, does Afaka be gone because I have to block, and you're bigger than me?
yeah, but the problem is I couldn't get. I'm actually not bigger than you.
Oh yeah, you're 12 to 12. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't have another red source. So
Right.
like, there's nothing in theory that I could do that does it. Because like when you attack, I can't even go for like. Because I'll just show you the play. I'm just trying to get an understanding at this point, right? So like if I were to go into something else, say for instance, because I have Mirage Gal and I have Hexablow, because you're allowed to
Mhm.
make yourself unaffected, Hexablow doesn't do anything. But
Well, only some of my cards make myself unaffected, and also the only card in my deck that can really make me unaffected against Hex is Stardex 17's Afaka, because I can't make myself immune with Grango because I have to suspend myself, which Hex
okay.
prevents.
So then the way to go forward would have been okay. I just want to see how it plays out. You still got the win. I'm not taking the win away from you when I made the wrong play anyway.
There you
So
go.
like if I went Hex and then put you at 1, what is the play following that? I just want to see if you had a way out.
Go to 3 and suspend the Shotos. And suspend the Shotos. Draw.
And I think the only thing I would have
Promote
bottom decked was like
Terra.
one of the ones that gives you +1 memory. Because like at this point, the blocker doesn't really mean anything to me.
Yeah, we'll do the Shotos. We would go to 5. And then
I could have
I
added
would
more sources to this, but I guess it's
probably.
probably better to conserve at this point.
We would probably Digivolve for 2 into Galmon. Going to 3, drawing a card, tapping 3 Shotos, going to 6. And then I would Giant Missile you.
Okay.
Suspending Hex, bottom decking Hex.
Okay.
I mean, you would be at 3.
Okay, that makes sense. And then I would have no follow up because like I would have to start hard playing, and by that point you would just do 2 swings.
Yeah. probably.
All right, thank you for showing me that. I just wanted to see what the out would have been in that scenario, like, because I thought obviously at this point you probably have an option out that you've been holding on to. I don't know how long you've been holding on to it, but
Yeah, I feel you.
yeah,
I
because
played to get out of this matchup.
this card would have been the only way to kind of get out of the situation where I could have still killed Zafaga, like forced it. But I mean, if you were going to send anyway, I guess I still would have been behind.
Yeah, that makes sense. 3.
I'm just trying to, yeah, there's nothing, I can't think of a single thing I could have done because, like, I would have had to do this, kill your Digimon and then still establish a body in order to make it so, oh, if you remove this, I can still try and go for it, but if I had a way to do that, that's when I would have sent the other Shoto, but
Right.
thank you. That was a good learning lesson. I'm still learning this deck. I messed up a few plays because had I planned right, I would have done Apollo. Well, I mean, that one I would have had to have an extra memory, but I would have tried to Apollo into doing some damage and then used Sayo and Ko to tuck it back under and then Digivolve into Hexblow in hand. But yeah, there's a big learning curve for this because I don't know what all of them do in tandem with each other, if that makes sense. Damn, that was crazy.
Yeah. Sounds makes sense.
But I appreciate the games, man. It's always good to
No
play a
worries.
game against you. And do you have any parting words you'd like to say for chat? There's one person. There's only one person. I'm pretty sure they fell asleep.
For chat. Oh, are you streaming or something?
Yeah, that was my bad. I forgot to tell
Uh,
you at the beginning.
Yeah, I did not know that.
I
No,
apologize.
I mean, no, you're good. Just chill. I don't mind. No, I mean, not
You
really.
don't want to plug yourself to my one viewer?
Well, now, plugging myself, my stuff is dead right now because I haven't been being as diligent as I should. So I don't want to plug someone to a dead channel or
Alright.
a non-active channel.
Well then, if you're willing to in the future, like I always know, I always see you in like in the bottom channel or the bottom. No, I think it's still called the channel inside of Discord, the Digimon Discord. So I'm trying to get the setup better. I'll try and get a better camera and everything and do a better setup for it. But we're working with what we have right now. Thank you so
sounds
much
good.
for the games, and I'd love to play you again in the future.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, you have a wonderful night, man.
You too. Have a good one.
You too. All right, chat. We caught Nell. It's okay. We're working. We're learning. We're living. We're learning. So, for all you guys that are still here, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Sorry today was a bit of a clusterfuck, but you know, we might stream tomorrow. I'm trying to get the stuff up and working, so like working through all of that was a bit difficult, but we'll get past it so that like you guys can see me play games live, and like how I actually am in that like particular gaming environment. I haven't done anything like that for the channel, so I just wanted to test it out. If we do go live tomorrow, we'll most likely be doing the Sparking Zero tournament. And I did pick the theme. Oh shit, Blue is in chat. Hey, what's up, Blue? Love you too, Brody. But tomorrow we will likely do the Sparking Zero tournament. I picked out a theme because no one put anything in chat. It's going to be the Baldy Brawl. Every bald character in Sparking Zero, one versus another. Who will come out on top? Who is the ultimate bald? Who makes people scream like King Neptune when he took off his crown? And just for you, Blue, Yeah, that's what came to my head. I was like, what could have the most amount of characters in it and still be like a valid like tournament? And then all I saw was Frieza's Chrome Dome staring me straight in the face, and I thought to myself, Baldy Brawl. So that was definitely what we'll do. So let Chucks know to watch the tournament. We'll I'm getting stuff set up. I figured out what was wrong the majority of the time with my Discord. I mean, not my Discord, but my Streamlabs. Turns out that something happens if you have like a instance of it running in the background while it's trying to start up, and then it'll just keep on going to the welcome screen and basically void your stuff. So I was like building it up from the ground up every single time, but we fixed that today. Now it's working. But yeah, we'll try to do that tournament tomorrow. Just for you, Blue. I just want you to know Boo does count as bald. Every Boo is bald. They all are. That little antenna he's got, that's not hair, bro. You want to know who doesn't count for the tournament of being bald? Bobbity. Hairy ass nutsack. Doesn't count. Can't be a part of it. But like it's a good majority of the roster is going to be on that list of fighters. So obviously we'll compile the list when we come into chat. I thought that was fun yesterday, like thinking of the characters as we went and loading them into the tournament. So we'll do that. And then next week we'll try and do maybe a Yu-Gi-Oh stream. I gotta wait until like hopefully. Do you know how long this selection pack is? Because it does finally have my Ritual Beast, and I would like to play Ritual Beast. You know how much I love that deck. So if the selection pack stays until the end of the month, then I'm going to do that because then I can like spend a little bit to get like gems and actually pull from there. And then I don't know, maybe another content we might be doing is Space Marines 2, because my wife's into that. So like I do want to play that with her. And yeah, that's what's 46 days left for it. Yeah, we're good. On the 30th, then we'll do some polls for it, because then we don't have to worry about, okay, well, do we have the funds for it? No, it's payday. We're good. Yeah, I hope it was interesting at least to see me do in-person play. Obviously, I've got to get a better camera for it and figure out a way that like you as the chat can not only see my opponent but see me play, and I'll see what other people are doing. So for Ritual Beast, there are quite a few combo lines that you should probably know, with like the new one basically gold sarking into the other one. Gold sarking into, what is her name? Lina? I don't fucking remember. I can't remember the names. I can like see them in my head. But other than that, like you don't even really have to learn a bunch of combos. You have to understand like just your interactions. If you understand your interactions, then you're good and you can play a control game. But that's why I play like Ritual Beast Low to the Ground. That's why I played some of the whatchamacallits, Red People, Vsauce Starfrost, Kashtira. I played some Kashtira in there to keep it low to the ground. That way you can control the board state. And then obviously you're going to use stuff like Maxi and everything that you can if you don't get Shifter. But we'll work through that once we get there. I'm very excited to play it. Ritual Beast is the one that like you can even remember months ago that I was like labbing. Yeah, that's all I got to say. I'm glad you have it built. I definitely would like love to see you play it or play a mirror match or do something like that. So we'll figure something out, bro. We'll figure something out. Like even if I gotta dismantle a whole goddamn deck, I'll do it. Yeah. Do you have any suggestions for the live card playing, or like things you would have preferred? Because like I think it's very disorienting for people that can't see my screen that don't really understand that, like, if you can't see what I'm doing, it kind of like messes up other people. Like, because obviously my opponent can, but like the fact that I like had to do a wide view so that you could both see, and if like other people were in the call, then it just like shortens the view, kind of like fuck the whole thing. But I don't know, we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. Maybe I could make it my virtual camera. Is that a thing? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. All right. If there's no suggestions, no feedback on it, then obviously I appreciate your time. Love that you guys were here for it. Thought it was funny that you guys got to see the jank shit. So, yeah. We'll look forward to doing another great stream.